Right, okay. We're here. So, no, you're cool. You're cool. You're not on camera. Right then, people. A bit of a different take this time. See how it goes. We've got our special guest again. She hasn't been filmed for a long time. Alex Sylvester! And we are in Cigar Moment. So let's just place that down there for a minute. Alright. What have we got today? Let's just try and get this seating sorted out. Alright. Matty has he's travelled along a little bit further in his cigars experience. For one,
obsession.
Obsession, yeah. She'll have a short talk in a minute, just let me say. You know, I've got me lighter. You know, I've got me cutters. But there's something else also I'll let you know. Oh, I've got myself a travelling pouch, that's right. And it also comes with another straight cutter, guys. Can you believe it? And here it is. Amazon, £17. I don't know what the cutter's like. I've not used it yet. You're going to experience it with me for the first time with Alex. So we'll pop that out. It seems to be legit. Seems alright. For £17, you know, it's cedar lined. If you can see that at all. Brown leather. Chrome finish on the bottom. You can see a pouch. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And I have two cigars. I've replaced my Maradona with another Maradona, and that is staying in my humidor for future use. Oh. Long time use, because it's a very special cigar. This one is a very nice cigar indeed. And I've told Tim on Daily Cigars to try this Maradona. If you're watching this, mention it to him. Maybe I might get a shout out.
Who?
Tim.
Tim
on
Tim.
Cigars Daily.
On Cigars Daily.
Yes. Why I sort myself out to surprise you guys with today's selection of cigar we are going to be smoking with my Highness Alex. I'll leave you to it and let Alex fill you in where she's been, what she's been doing. So you carry on.
God, what have I been doing? Oh, working. You know, I work. Matty smokes cigars and I go to work. And then when I go to work, where does my money go? Well, this is the question. Where does it go? It goes on Matty and presents for Valentine's. Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day in the UK. I don't know if you guys celebrate it anywhere else in the world, but she has treated me to a Havana Club ashtray. So that's going to be used for the very first time. It's something that is very needed, and it is quite uncanny that I have been looking on the internet for ashtrays.
So see? And it's like, you know, Valentine, people get chocolates and flowers and champagne and all those sorts of things. Magic is an ashtray.
Where's the Prosecco?
We've dropped the Prosecco.
Yeah, I brought a Prosecco and a card of chocolates.
He did buy some chocolates and a card. I'm not allowed to open them till Monday when he's back home.
I'm back at work.
So God knows what the card will say, but you know. This is very quirky.
Do you realise what else I've got? I have also purchased with this, I'll see your reaction, a chrome single cigar holder with a push tube.
No.
A bit like the Guantanamo.
Where's that?
Cristales.
It's not arrived.
Yeah, it's arrived. It arrived with this.
Where is it?
Well, I've got two cigars in there, so this one's...
Oh! Oh, is this what the one you're talking about?
Don't tell them what I brought. I've brought down with me a very special cigar, and I'm dying to try it. So I've replaced with my Maradona. If you haven't seen that, you can see that in my other video. Like and subscribe as usual if you like my videos. Oh, sorry. Maradona number 10.
And if you don't, just block.
Yeah. Enjoy the viewing, but this is Alex, this is my better half. I'm down here. I've done some videos on my own, in the shed, in the bunker. If you want to go back to and check out my other videos, then check them out. So what are we going to be smoking today, babe?
We're going to be smoking a really nice cigar.
Right. I hope it's going to be really nice anyway. I took down some notes
You might want to turn that a little bit because it's kind of focused on me, and I'm not the knowledge.
Yes, you are.
Here.
Yes, you
no,
are.
I'm just the one that.
We all like to look at girls, don't we, boys?
I just like to assist in the smoking. I'm not the knowledge.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll unravel it.
So you're going to tell us what it is?
Yes. For the cigar aficionados might know already, we'll put this to one side for the minute. Let's just concentrate on what's going on here. Let's take it out. Breaking the seal. Breaking the seal!
Oh, I can't believe how excited you are.
I am, I'm really. And I've never had one with a ribbon around the foot of the cigar. Oh, how excited am I! I'm also excited about how this cutter is going to cut. Oh, smell that.
Oh my God, that's like a bar of chocolate. Is that a sniff? Oh, I could eat that. Do you know what that is? The aroma on that, you do feel you could bite into that, don't you?
Yeah.
That is like weird. Because I could eat that.
Hold it. Smell it. Do what you want. So I'm going to let you guys know, and gals, we're going to be smoking.
Oh, I like that. That's really chocolatey.
Do you want to do the honours and take the ribbon off the foot of the cigar?
May I?
Yes. Do you also want to cut it?
I have never. If
it's hard to take off, then try and undo it first, because you might break the wrapper. Okay?
Oh, it's not hard.
I've been learning a lot while I've been on my own.
Of course you have.
If it's a bit hard to take off, then try and unravel it without breaking the wrapper. That's all. Look at that. That's the first cigar I've had with a ribbon on the foot of the cigar. So I'm feeling quite privileged. What cigar is it?
That is an amazing smell. Really, really, isn't that? That's like really
juicy. It's juicy. So we are. Let the drums roll. We are going to be trying out for the very first time the Rocky Patel World Championship cigar. I've wrote down some notes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
I really love the smell of that.
Obviously, the World Championships are smoked in the lowest form to be a champion, basically. Okay, there's some rules involved.
And a beautiful ashtray. Might I add, quite expensive.
She treated me that she did get it.
I did.
She did haggle the price, and he did give in. But yeah, it is an expensive ashtray, like everything else in the cigar business, especially in the UK.
Do you know what, damn right,
Very expensive. Look at that. Look at that.
Matty didn't know the price.
Okay. I don't know the full price, but I have my guesstimate. Put it this way, it's retailed at over £65, whatever that is in dollars or Canadian dollars or US.
God, no, I don't.
Australian dollars, don't know.
I'm not sure because it changes.
But in the
so
UK,
much.
that's expensive, and the UK cigar world is quite expensive anyway. So maybe it's fairly cheap in the cigar world in the UK, but for people like us, yeah, it's pricey. Let's face it.
Yes, absolutely, it's not cheap for anybody in any bloody world for an ashtray.
What I found out, people who smoke these, to do it comfortably, you've got to be in business. You've got to be turning in some pretty good money each year. But that's a different story.
Come on, tell us.
Right then, so we're doing
Tell us.
the Rocky Patel World Championship. Smoked in the slowest form to be champion. Okay, if the ash falls, you lose points, but, you know, I'm not going to go into the...
No, we don't need that.
Yeah. It's apparently in 2019, the world champion is in, I don't know the name, but it's smoked in 3 hours, 26 minutes and 8 seconds.
He smoked that in 3 hours?
Yes, 3 hours, 26 minutes and 8 seconds. We're not going to touch that.
So is the whole point to smoke it really slowly? Because I was
Yes.
going to say, God, I'm hungry.
Basically, you've got to keep this baby alive till the very end, as long as you can. Any method you can think of keeping this so that the cherry doesn't go out, then you'll be a champion. And apparently 3 hours, 26 minutes and 8 seconds to this date, to what I know of, is the champion of this cigar, of the Rocky Patel World Championship cigar. It's a 5.18 in length, and it's a 42 gauge cigar. Its origin is Nicaragua, strength is medium, wrapper is Mexican San
Andres.
Sorry for pronouncing.
Andres.
Sorry if pronounced this wrong. Yeah, I only went to a small school. San Andres.
San Andres.
It smells beautiful.
Get lighting it, that's what I say. Come
Gonna
on.
cut it.
Oh, how do you cut?
You don't want to see that shoulder there.
Yes.
You don't want to cut past that.
Oh, right. I'm really
The most minimal amount of cut is.
Do you know what? No, I don't.
I'll tell you what, I'll
case.
show you for now, and then you can do it in the future.
Also, I don't have my glasses.
Also,
and I'll bloody end up cutting it in
if
half.
you're unsure, and you guys, if you're unsure about how far to cut, these are only a certain thickness. So lay your cigar, open your cutter, and lay your cigar down.
Oh, that's a good trick.
And chop. There you go, that's a good gauge.
Oh, that's a very tiny amount, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very tiny amount. Oh. Wow,
Yeah.
that is just like flaked. Oh, let's have a sniff now, please.
Take a suck on it. Don't be dirty.
You whispered that, but I was probably heard.
That's probably heard. Can you taste it?
I like this.
Oh my god, this is dark chocolate.
It's so about 90% cocoa, isn't it? Do you know that sort of smell you get off chocolate when
this
you
is
go,
dark
oh
chocolate.
yeah.
That is so Bourneville. Now, sorry guys, in the UK, Cadbury's chocolate, where it is made, it's made in Birmingham, which is just up the road from here. Well, you know, we're pretty much classed, well not her anyway, but me, classed as a Brummie. I don't sound like Brummie, because Brummies talk like this, you know. They talk like chocolate like this. I don't talk like that. They talk like that, don't they? You're Brummie, yeah, sure, I'm from Birmingham. But we don't talk like that from Tamworth. It's about 15, 20 miles, not even that, from Birmingham city centre. But we are normally classed as Birmingham, where Alex she's Somerset, originating from just outside London, but she's moved over to Somerset. But Cadbury's are made in Bourneville. That's an actual place in Birmingham, the outskirts.
Birmingham.
Of Birmingham called Bourneville, and that's where Cadbury's is. Cadbury's chocolate.
Birmingham. It's Birmingham.
And Bourneville is their trademark dark chocolate.
Light it. Come on.
Am I lighting it or are you lighting it?
Lighting it.
I've been looking forward to this beauty. See if we get a bit of flame on it. I'll tell you what, this is going to be so nice to smoke. Get the cherry nice and cook it up. A cut and a cook.
open the window.
Open the window. Let's just get this started.
Because we love a little cigar. And no, my house has not been decorated yet, but let's get into good habits.
Oh, the retro hail is really nice. Wow, that is like smoking dark chocolate.
Is it?
Let's just take another one and you can have a go.
Oh no, you take your time, my darling.
I am becoming a bit of an aficionado, as you can tell from my other videos. Oh yeah.
He's somewhere else right now. He is in a different world.
That's nice, try that.
No, let's have a smoke then. Let's go.
It savours the flavour. Burns nice as well, look. That burns really steady, really nice steady smoke, that. The initial spark up. It's a little bit harsh, little bit of a stronger cigar.
It is strong for me.
No, I agree.
Then I don't, you know.
No, I agree. It is a little bit harsher than.
So for me, I'm gonna not inhale so much or not take in so much because that's like that's a lot stronger than what I've done.
Yeah, where it says it's a medium strength, I'll say it's bordering a little bit more of a stronger. If you've got medium here and you've got strong, I'd say it's about here, bordering strong.
Yeah.
It's quite a strong smoke, isn't it?
That is. It's nice. It is very chocolatey, but yeah. That is, I would say, yeah, that is stronger. That is stronger.
I personally, for the videos I've been making previously,
how do you feel about it?
I wouldn't say that was a medium smoke. I'd say that was. It either sits in the high medium or the low strong. It's not a strong smoke, and it's definitely not a mild smoke.
Do you like it? I would say.
Let's give it a try.
For me,
the
words are it isn't a smooth.
No, it's
smoke.
not. I'm not
It
getting
isn't
coffee.
a mellow, smooth, velvety smoke, which is my favourite thing. It's a strong one. So it's maybe for the more experienced cigar smoker, for someone that's been maybe smoking them a lot longer than Matty has, certainly a lot longer than both of us have. So maybe but it's lovely. It smells incredible.
It smells incredible.
And I can honestly say, as an ex-smoker, and I haven't smoked for a lot of years, that if I was a normal smoker of the cigarette, I would enjoy that probably a lot more than as a smoker of does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Of a cigar rather than just, do you know what I mean, than a cigarette as well. That's a lot stronger. It's not, for me, it's nice. Can't fault it. But for me, it is a bit too strong. But for someone that enjoys their cigars, that is experienced, that you know, yeah.
Yeah, now...
Strong for us. Maybe, it's definitely strong for me.
It is strong. Sorry if I'm doing a bit of coughing and a bit of a teary face, if you could picking that up on the video. It's just that when I'm exhaling, I'm just picking up a little bit of smoke in my nose and my face because the door's open. Now, my previous video with the Maradona Number 10, that was probably the strongest smoke I've had on my journey, on my short journey so far. This is the one. This is the strongest one I've had so far. When it says medium strength, I kind of disagree to that.
Do you? But you only disagree because you can only go on what you've had so far. So you can't turn around and go, this is strong, because you haven't had a strong cigar.
That is true.
You haven't purposely bought a strong cigar.
No, that's true.
So, if you bought a purposely strong one, you might think, shit, actually, this is a lot, it is a lot more mellow.
That is true.
It is stronger than you've had in the past. It is definitely what I call that smoke strong wall,
Yeah, so let me just put the lid back on this. Now, in fact, let's take this out. My other video.
You loved that, didn't you?
Yeah, I really like this. But
your favourite so far?
I don't know. There's a lot. There's a couple I've tried now. 3, I think. I can really stand out that I would buy a box of 25, 10, whatever, 20. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but when you look at it, when you buy, if you got a humidor of 20 cigars, that's over 400 quid. So if you can buy a box of, say, Monte Cristo number 4s, you can pick a box up of 10 for 150 quid. And let's face it, if you're not an advocate of collecting cigars, which, like me, then probably 10 cigars or 15 cigars in storage in your humidor is probably about right. But what I've tried so far is the very nice one I've tried. There's a lot of nice ones, really creamy, coffee, chocolatey. But the one with all of them, near enough the same. But the one that stands out a little bit more is the Maradona Number 10. Retails in the UK for £35, or just short of £35. That's got a spicy, peppery note to it, as long as the smoothness and the coffee and the chocolate. I'd love to strike it up now, let Alex try it, but that'll be another video.
No. We'll do that another day.
Yeah, but this one, I thought the Maradona was the strongest one I've tried so far, and the Maradona isn't strong in comparison to this.
So just to remind ourselves, if you don't mind, this is the Rocky Patel World Championship, and that is the name of the cigar. Smoked in the slowest form to be a champion. So its origin is Nicaragua, strength is medium, and the wrapper is Mexican. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So when they say the origin, does that mean the leaf? Or do they mean that's where it's from?
If it's from, that'd be a new world cigar. So I imagine this is a new world cigar.
Oh, okay.
So it's a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Sorry, our pronunciation.
The sound is fine.
The origin is Nicaraguan, so I would imagine this is a new world cigar. This is not a Cuban cigar.
So what is the difference then? What's a Cuban cigar?
Made in Cuba. Made in Cuba. Compared to this is made in Nicaragua and Africa.
Okay.
Anywhere other than Cuba. Yeah. Take it. Okay.
No, I'm all right. Do you know what? No.
Ooh.
It is too strong for me.
It is a bit strong. It is a strong cigar.
Someone like me that smokes very occasional cigars, so I was saying earlier, if you're a smoker, anyway, you're going to love a much, much stronger cigar, like I did when I used to smoke cigars years ago and I used to smoke cigarettes. Now I don't smoke at all, so for me to have the odd cigar is lovely, but I need mild, I need smooth, velvety. This is a little bit harsh for me, but that's not to say it's a lovely cigar, because it is.
It's a lovely cigar, isn't it?
It's just not for me.
It's a little harsh for me too. I'll tell you what, we're still in the first quarter, or the first third as you want to call it. We're going to pause it right now, and we'll get back to you when we're pretty much in the middle of the cigar, and we'll get back to you.
Let's do that.
See you in a minute, guys. Come on, you're taking away the video.
Are you on the video now?
Yeah. Little bit of off shooting action. Get down into the.
There you go. What can I say?
Press record and then it goes to pause. Okay, so we're back. Alex has made me a coffee. I want her to join me in this coffee to see if the coffee complements this cigar, because we are finding this a very strong cigar, to be quite honest. We are quite...
For us.
Yeah, for us. We are new to
We
this.
don't know if it is, and we're not saying it is, but what we're saying is for us, yeah, it's a bit potent for me, but it's not to say it's not beautiful, because it is a beautiful cigar. But for me, it's a bit much. It's a bit heavy. I don't enjoy that. But then I am an ex-smoker, and I find that, you know, when you're an ex-smoker, we're probably more fussy than people that are not smokers.